Hi guys, this one is let's see, 2015 X3, yeah. We're doing the front and rear brakes and also the spark plug, but in this video we're just gonna do the front brakes right now, right? So first you want to jack up the car. On BMW there's these pads. You can jack it over here. Okay, so make sure you jack it from the pad. And then first step, you're gonna remove the rims. Alright, so mine has an aftermarket one, but yours is 17 millimeters. Okay, so we're gonna remove the rims and we're gonna keep going. Alright, so first step, remove the rim over here. Okay, so you can see the condition of the rotors is very bad. So then we're gonna go ahead and replace the rotors and the pads. Thinking about vibration during high-speed braking. So then we're gonna do the front and rear rotors as per custom. And the next step, you would like to, so this little tab, just squeeze it, pull up. I like to open the reservoir. So then when I compress the piston, it's easier for me to. So next step, you want to remove those pins. It's actually Allen 8 mil Allen. So then you remove it. So there's one. Right, remove this guy. And then one at the bottom too. Over here. Okay, after that you can take these guys out. From here, this guy should just pop out like this. So two. So then after that, you can take this guy out. Try to do this with one hand. Okay, there we go. You can take this guy out. I usually just rest it here, so as long as it doesn't fall. So, because you don't want to stretch this line, or caliper on the thing. Okay, there we go. So now we got working room right here. Okay. Then now we just have to take those out. Everything is jacked up, so I'm actually able to turn the steering wheel. So then all we want to do is key on. Then we can turn it to this way. Okay, you turn it that way and then you key off. So then hey, we got more room to work with. So now I can put a bar this angle. Easier for me to remove that. So after you remove the two bolts, the 16 mil, then you can take out the bracket. Now we just have this guy to work with. So for this guy is 6. So for this guy that hold the rotor to the hub, this one is actually a 6 Allen 6. Make sure you hammer the bit into this. If you don't, if this one is stripped, you are gonna have a very bad day. Trust me. You have to cut the nut to get the rotor out, which is a big work. Alright, so seeing how rusty this is, I'm very lucky actually. So then after you do that, make sure you put a lock nut. So now we're gonna separate the rotor from the hub from here. So then what I do, you just do this. You grab your big hammer, which in this case 20 pounds, and then you're just gonna hit right here, like once. So then after we remove the rotor, see how the face is so rusty? I would get something and clean this up. And that's our new rotor, that's our new pad. Gonna install them onto the car. So that's a new rotor. You put this on and you put on the little nut or the screw here. After that, you want to clean. I don't really clean it, but they say you should clean here and clean here. so it's easier for the pads to slide. Okay, and then you install the bracket this way onto the car with a 16mm. Okay, so after you installed the two bolts here, I will torque it to 140 Newton meter. Right there, one more. Okay, after that you install the pads over here. So then this guy, if you look at the pad, this guy is different, right? So then these three, they go inside the piston. These three, like how the old one, like this, you see, right there. So you have to push the new one in there. So this side actually have the sensor, the brake wear sensor. So then we're gonna replace it too. So the wire goes here. So after you remove this cover, it's a 10mm and an 8mm. Remove this. Loosen these two. Those so much. Loosen the top. 1 and 2. There we go. And then you take this connector out. Right, so then you push the tab over here. Push the tab. And then disconnect. Let's see if I can do it with one hand. Yeah, there we go. Disconnect. So then now you can replace the harness with the front brake pads. Right, this one is still good, but then I always replace it. It's like $10. So after you plug in the connector, you want to run it down from here to here to here to here. Okay, so this guy actually go over from the outside. Okay, so let's put this back. Okay, and then you put the brake pads in, the inner one, and then you plug this one. So this one go in like this. You see this little notch? This notch go inwards like this. Goes right there. Right, so then you just have to push it. Here we go. So then you'll push it in, then it should be like this. You'll hear it click, okay? And then this guy, you want to, I believe you route it like this. Yeah, just over the gear screw cap. Okay, so something like this, all right? So then right now you want to install these two, the sliders. You clean them and then you loop it and you put it back. And then you put everything back. After that, you need to install this bracket. People always have problem with this bracket, but I show you a trick. So you do this, make sure the top and the bottom is aligned. Then you put it on the edge like this. And then what I like to do, I like to use my palm, just hold it there. And then you grab this, and then you push it inside like this. Then in. So I also like to just give it a little up, and then yeah, nice and easy.